Okay, it is now 1:01 a.m. Tuesday, February 16th, 2021, 1:01 a.m. I'm still Stephen Brooker, and we are now finally, on to group number 6, which are audio recordings. And instead of giving you a screenshot of my calendars, I recorded them for you live. Instead of making audio recordings of voicemails that doesn't show any video or factual documented evidence or proof, just an audio recording of an audio recording that you couldn't see anything, I made videos of my audio recordings of the voicemails so you could see yourself. Video of voicemails, not audio of voicemails that you couldn't tell what they was. I've proven what they was beyond any shadow of any doubt. Furthermore, just the same, when it came to the next group, which was text messages, I didn't give you thousands of screenshot images and pictures of text messages that nobody could prove of what is what in a thread. I made video recordings, simultaneous video recordings, showing you, factually, documentally, evidentially showing you, for no shadow of any doubt, proven beyond any shadow of any doubt, video of text messages, full threads, top to bottom, from the bottom thread to the top. Can't get any more legit than that. It's as real as it gets. Same thing, group 4, I went on to Facebook, showed you my Facebooks, showed you my messages that came from her that was identical, almost verbatim, as the last text that I received in the text messages. Just the same, did I take a screenshot image of a picture? No. I made video, documented video, evidential proof of my Facebooks. And just the same, when it came to YouTube's, I didn't just make a copy of the copy and hand it to you and say, okay, here's your copy of a copy. I proven that I took a copy of the inside of my YouTube itself and then went to my other YouTube and made these videos of the inside of my private YouTube on the inside of my private page that nobody can see but me. I've made available to you just for you. And now that was group 5, and group 5 is done. Now group 6 is audio recordings. I could easily make an audio recording of an audio recording, but see, for me, that wouldn't satisfy me. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for myself. So now instead of providing you an audio recording of an audio recording, I personally will be providing you videotape, actual documented video footage of the inside of my phone and my private audio recordings showing you exactly what she said, how she said it, when she said it, what she said, when she said it, what it meant, and what this all means. You're welcome. So, in continuing on, and in the name of transparency, just like the calendars was in the first one, we're finally on to group 6. We're finally on the last one. And right here where it says voice recorder, that's where we'll be going next. Instead of making an audio recording of it for you, I'm going to make a video recording so you can see it all. In seeing it all, you'll know it's in its proper chain of custody, never been tampered with, completely relevant, and fully established as legit evidence. This is as real as it gets. 3, 2, 1. Recording. And we're live. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to the voice recorder. And this is my voice recorder. And these are my voice recordings. So when you go down back to 2016, which doesn't apply, all the way up to 2019, which also does not apply, you can see voice number 29, 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39 are all between Heather Ann Seabolt and myself. And I partook in all of these, including the 2-minute and 11 one, which was a phone call of her trying to reach Mama, but her niece answered. And her and I ourselves are conversing back and forth, as she is also conversing on the phone back and forth. So, this is it. There's 8 recordings of 2018 that all have Heather Ann Seabolt proving the truth of what the real truth is, and myself as I partook and participated in each of these recordings, including the 211. So the 211 one, she had came here on November 10th, 2018. She had been here 48 hours. She never told anybody where she went. Nobody knew she was out of state. Nobody knew what she was doing. She had been gone for 2 days. And so I purposely had her call them to say where she was, that she was with me, that she was in Ohio, and that she was safe. So yes, I recorded and documented it, and yes, I had permission beforehand, as she obviously knew that nobody knew where she was, and she knew that I was doing this on purpose to document where she was. And so yes, obviously, I recorded that and documented that. That's what I do. So, at this point, I'm just going to hit play on number 29, which is 30 minutes and 51 seconds, recorded on September 26th, 2018. Before I even just set it there, I'm just going to just hit play. So you can see that much.
Okay, I just got a text from the plaintiff, Heather Ann Seabolt, that she's almost here. She said almost there. I'm at the Pilot in Canton South, exit 101 on Faircrest, and I'm making this video or audio recording, actually, or rather, just to protect myself. Here we go. Where's she at? Where's the car? On the other side of this? I didn't see it. It's fine. Okay, so anyways, she said she has to go use the restroom. Her mom's on the other side of this vehicle over here. It makes me nervous. Her mom makes me nervous. I don't trust her at all. I wouldn't put it past her to honestly shoot me or Heather to even stab me. I only trust Heather like 10%. I don't trust her mom at all. Like minus 100%. Minus 110, minus 111. But I'm trying to be civil and work things out with Heather for the best interest of the children. And I just want to make this to, first and foremost, protect myself from any physical bodily injuries, or at least document it if that would happen. And also just to actually document the honest, actual, factual truth. So that's it. Also, I forgot that she said she brought my belongings. It's old luggage with some old movies, DVDs, old VHS tapes or whatever. And so I just kind of want to like go through it and make sure like there's nothing else in there that's not supposed to be in there. Any illegal substances, guns, knives, bombs, whatever. I don't know. I'm nervous about getting my own stuff back, and I want to document that and just the truth. And other than that, I'm by myself and they're together, and I don't really feel comfortable, feel nervous and worried for my safety. 100% honest, so. Just waiting for her to get done using the restroom. I have until, let's see what I got here. Time-wise. I got like 20 minutes, so. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna grab one. Anyway, I'd like to have a private conversation. I want to make sure there wasn't any above the frequent push recorders in my luggage, right? No. I'm just saying. Got construction backhoes going on here, semis in and out, got big old Komatsu bucket or whatever. Not bad other than the other side of this truck. You know? Sit down for a minute. .26. I got a reason that says 4:44, so I have, what, 18 minutes? Yeah.
You haven't set your...
No, it's just I can keep track of the time. It's an hour and 5 minutes fast. So, there's a lot of things I want to go over. I really wanted to be more relaxed in this. I wanted to be able to talk in private, which this is private, but just maybe not. God, the other side of that vehicle there is just...
Well, we're staying here tonight.
I mean, that's fine and everything, but, and being able to talk to you alone, like, she messes everything up. I mean, you know that. She always has, she always will. That's always been the problem. If you want to make this about her and the kids having a relationship, then proceed in court. You want to make it about me and you having a relationship, like you mentioned, 3, 4, 5 times the other day, then you have to stop the proceeding. I can't be in a relationship with you until I stop the bleeding. I hope you can understand that. I'm trying to be civil with you. I never tried to keep you from the kids. I invited you to go through their birthdays. How long you had that truck over there?
April.
Since April? Because you were supposed to come back when you got that truck.
March or April, May. I don't remember. I really don't.
Same thing. 3rd month, 4th month, 5th month. April, whatever, 4th month. You were supposed to come back when you got the truck. I mean, that's freaking 5 months ago. I tried to get you to come back numerous times. Yesterday was the first time you only really said what you said, or 2 days ago, whatever. So what I wanted to do was be civil with you. And I wanted to, instead of have 2-hour supervised visits that you pay $80 for, have 4-hour unsupervised visits that are free. And be supervised by either quote me or mom or both of us. But she just ruined it.
I didn't even decide to bring her till this morning.
I'm just saying, she ruins everything. She always has and she always will. I wanted you to talk with me, come to an agreement, and go visit him. Just like I did June 20th. You didn't show up. When you told me that you bent.
But and you promise if I drop all this shit, you're not going back on your word.
No, I'm not.
I know, I look different, huh?
You look cute a bit. I wanted to tell you that. But since you were lying to freaking Rosemary Diamond saying I kicked you out, you know damn well I never kicked you out. Kind of upset me a little bit, and I wasn't able to tell you how nice you look.
Actually, we're not early.
You look good in girls' clothes, girls' shirts.
So, right there was the first time that I just mentioned to her that she is lying in court. She lied in the affidavit, she lied to Rosemary Diamond after court, and her attorney lied in court. And she never denied it, she never denied it, and she never denied it. So there will be numerous times of this instance where I'll say, and you're lying about blah, blah, blah. And she doesn't ever deny it. She never denies her lies. Now, at one point in the future, later on in these audio recordings, she does admit the truth and admit that she lied. But between now and then, numerous times, she never denies that she lied when I say, you lied.
I told you that for years. You look nice when you don't have a bun. I told you that for years. You used to say, like, in the beginning of our relationship, you believed in me, or whatever you said. Like, I walked on water in your eyes, or whatever. Like, whatever you said. But you know why? Because in the beginning of our relationship, you gave me credit. And there came a point where what I actually did for you had no value for you, and you discarded my credit. And you came to a point to where you was with me and you missed her. And you'd rather have...
I thought that it was her, but I don't want to look at her now.
Well, I'm saying, now you're with her and you're telling me you miss me. So, I mean, I'm just saying, what I wanted to do is either Wednesdays, or Thursdays, or Saturdays, or Sundays. You come up, go to Mom's, they'll be there. You can visit with them. And so, I mean, I have to know every single thing is done, every T is crossed, every I is dotted. Like, this is done. Like, you have to freaking make this done. I can't be with you while we're in court. Come on. So, here's the other thing. I really need you to understand what I'm about to say. Here, I don't have my keys in this. No, I thought I left this on, and I was making sure my battery wasn't dying, but...
327. Version of something.
I wish you didn't have that, but whatever. I wish you wasn't here either. Because I wanted you to be able to see him today. You can't see him with her here.
She's not doing anything. I didn't tell her that.
We haven't discussed a few things. You can't go to these visits, be introduced as mommy, and then leave in 2 hours. Okay? You have to understand this. Please try to really understand this. From July till March, 2 months, she cried for mommy. Okay? Had to change the...
So I said July till March. I meant to say January till March, which was when she left January 19th, 2018. She cried from January 19th, 2018 till March. I said July, I meant to say January. That was the second time she left. And she also is not denying that she left a second time. Now that you can hear a private conversation with the audio recording, she's not denying that she left a second time.
Because I had to heal her mind and her broken heart, okay? So, January to March, she cried for mommy. March till May, she cried for Patty. Okay? She's just a friend. They never met. It was a person I talked to on the phone that was there for me when you wasn't there for me. We just talked on the phone, but it was somebody that I talked to, and she knew I talked on the phone for Patty. We wasn't together. We're not together. She has a man. They moved to North Carolina, whatever. She has freaking cancer. She's dying. Okay? Patty's been her ex. Patty's thinking it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, like I said, from March till May, she cried for Patty. Then May till July, she cried for girl. Any girl. Girl. Just girl. I mean, people going, next door, there's a girl. It's, oh my God, girl. Like, she just wanted a girl. Like, you see what I'm saying here? Okay, so, what was it? Yeah. From May till July, she cried for girl. Okay? So, from July till now, it's been 2 months every time. July till now, she cries for girlfriend. That's what she cries for. From July till now, September, 2 months, she cries for girlfriend. So we went 2 months.
Okay, so that's 15:30. I have to stop this recording so I can stop this recording and start this recording again to finish the other half of this tape. So, stopping this one now.